This is season 2, episode 1 of my vlog series. This one's got a higher production budget, and this is me going to Singapore. So I had to get to the airport pretty early for my flight. I got there at like 7:30. This is me heading to the gate. It was pretty busy today. So this is the plane we'll be taking to Doha. What a big boy. So I'm on the plane right now doing my little voiceover. These were the seats. They were actually quite nice, quite a lot of space. So this was our takeoff into the Geneva morning. We took off at 9:25 a.m. and we have a little camera on the thing. I didn't realize you can actually put this on your little TV screen, but this is the flight map. Just looking at that now, we are heading out over France. Here are the Himalayas. I was really impressed that I actually got to see them. That's Mount Everest, I believe, down there. But yeah, these were some absolutely lovely views over the Himalayas. And, you know, it's absolutely been a pleasure to see them. OJ! It is 2 hours into the flight, and it is not a good day to be the flight map. After spending the first 2 hours looking at the flight map, I was given some lunch. It was okay, just okay. There was some chicken. This was me flying over the Middle East. Never really seen in the daytime before. I was confused as to what this is. I think that might be water or land. I'm not sure. This is definitely water though. I can see by the fact it's blue. This is me looking at a oil tanker burning. It's good that my camera wouldn't focus because I don't want Sheikh Mansour turning up at my door. This was us coming into land over Doha. This was, I assume, Qatar's take on the Palm. I was quite impressed, to be honest, for somewhere that has not that many people. I think 2.9 million people. They've got a lot of skyscrapers. I don't know how occupied they actually are. But saw some of the World Cup stadiums. Obviously, they're being put to good use. I think they're used as car parks. You can definitely get a lot of cars in there. And then this was me getting off the plane. It was 44 degrees. So they have some British things in the airport. It's a quite impressive airport we got here. This is the next plane we're on. It's exactly the same as the one before. Getting on the second flight. Now like 11 a.m, which means it's literally about 20 hours after. Oh shit, so I can't make that. 20 hours after I left, and I've just arrived at the hotel. The face of someone who got absolutely no sleep on the plane. It was the worst flight I've ever taken. But I think it's been about 23 hours, and I'm at the hotel now. What are we doing, Mum? Oh, for God's sake.
Do we have to?
You don't like them, do you, Amy?
No.
Amy's soaking up the culture with
Truffle fries.
Scumbag. We've just finished our very overpriced, definitely ripped off drinks on the bay, and now we are doing a bit of walking, looking like some NPCs over here, underneath the Museum of Salt. So it was a late night, early morning. Woke up at 8 o'clock because Amy had to get ready. Now I'm going to head over to this acoustic coffee bar. Clearly for a reason, but no one else is up. But I mean, I did manage to sleep the whole night, which is great. Acoustics, like me. Ice cappuccino. Gone up to the roof garden on the hotel. There's quite a nice view of the building, the surrounding area. There's the Chinatown area down here. Looks quite nice. Looked around it a couple of times at breakfast this morning. Lovely stuff. That building is quite cool. In the middle of the boss of it. So walking the botanical gardens and hopefully spotting some otters. Because one big man is a bit simple and wants to see some otters. Yeah, he's a bit of a simpleton, isn't he? Look at him pointing at some otters. This is all quite scenic, isn't it? Just enjoying our time here, aren't we, Mum? Without Amy. They like Singapore. See any otters yet, Dad?
I'm convinced.
Oh, she almost fell in. That would have been the perfect content for my vlog. We're now walking over a bridge. Going to get in a cab back to the hotel. There's This is what we love to do. We love walking and we love bridges. This is quite a nice bridge. Amy, what are we doing? Shut up. What are we doing?
I know, we're at afternoon tea.
What are you going to have?
Just breakfast.
No, for food. Okay. Mum, what are you going to have?
Afternoon tea.
Nice. Dad, what are you going to have?
I'm going to have English breakfast tea.
So, Mum, what have we got here?
When did I become part of whatever this
For
is?
God's sake. Dad, what have we got here?
Oh, I made a faux
Oh,
pas.
okay, Amy, what have we got here?
I reckon we've got you need to chocolate drink which appears warm but actually isn't.
Can I give you my advice? You need to scoop off the cream with the marshmallow, otherwise you're going to get a creamy nose, as I'm about to discover.
Okay.
How do you drink it?
What is the afternoon tea called?
Afternoon tea?
Oh, for the love of... It's for the love of chocolate. So, walk me through it, Mum. What we got up top?
No.
Okay.
Do we do not need a documentary with every time he eats?
Savoury on the bottom, stuff like that there, and sweet on top. I got my hot chocolate cold, and Amy's got her stuff over there. And that's why it's called for the love of chocolate. Do you love chocolate?
No.
Of course you do. Do we go jam first or jam second? No one knows. For the love of chocolate. We've got some of these, not pastries. What are these called?
Mini cakes.
Sweet treats. And here we've got the chocolate. For the love of chocolate, Mum. We're walking. This is the Maze Bank Tower. Mum's real. Okay, maybe you're not vlog material. We're on the F1 track now. If Mum was an F1 driver, she'd probably be Joe Guan Yu, because he's not very good and crashes a lot. Yeah, who would Dad be? She then went on to list a bunch of famous fat people. She said Jonah Hill, Peter Griffin, Chris Griffin, Adele before she was thin, Lizzo, but yeah, it wasn't very kind. We're now going to see the light show. We're all excited to see some lights and a show. I, for one, cannot wait to get feast my eyes on some lights and shows. Last time they played the Cats musical. I hope it's not that again. We're about to get our eyes on some light, see some show, feast our eyes on our light show. I'm really hoping they've changed it from Cats. Maybe we can get a bit of Oliver. They're in the middle. They're in a no man's land, supposedly not supposed to be there. It's a pretty lit light show because of the lights and the sound, mainly the lights. Disclosure to flashing lights. So it wasn't Cats. Those aren't fireworks, they're lights. That's the moon there. We've just been to the gardens. We're in the gardens still currently. We've just watched that light show, and now we're moving on. We're going to go to a bar, have some drinks, and then head back to the hotel because we have to get up early for our flight at 2 p.m. tomorrow, because apparently Mum thinks we should get there for 9:30. This was surreal. It was actually like being in Venice. These people were so lucky to be on a boat there. We're now on the bay.
Does Amy want to see it?
Amy wants to see the light show. We've got to wait for another half an hour to see the light show. Are you excited to see the light show, Dad?
Oh, very.
What I'm really excited to see is the roof of our hotel room when I go to sleep this evening, because I'm quite tired. Hours of sleep since yesterday? 10. 9. We are in the Jewel, going to get some eating food material. We've got the Sky Train there. It's been quite a difficult morning, per se. Traveling's never easy when you're with the family. We got here 3 hours early, so we could effectively check our bags in 2 minutes. But you know, that's just what life is. Oh, Swiss chocolate. Love a bit of that. Alipay. Love to pay. Dad, the fun police have arrived. Are you having fun? That was a no comment. Everyone's having so much fun. We're now walking back to get some more food. The waterfall is on. You can see the water falling from up there. Gonna follow Mum around a bit. Now I'm gonna follow Dad. You're in the splash zone, Dad. You're in the splash zone. That was the ball that England won the Euros with over there. All the way at the top. We're enjoying ourselves, Mum. There's the train. It's quite an impressive fall of water. Or some might say a waterfall. So this was us leaving Singapore. This was our plane. Every scoot plane I've taken looks like it's actually been shot at. I saw a Shenzhen Airways plane over there which looked even worse. This was us taking off over the airport. It was quite nice. The sea looked quite nice, looked quite warm. But yeah, thank you very much for watching my vlog. Hopefully it was better than last year's, otherwise I've made no subsequent improvement, which would be quite embarrassing.